Today's Catholic Mass readings and Gospel reflection. Tuesday of the 25th week, September 26, 2023. Feast Day of Saints Cosmas and Damian, Martyrs. First reading is taken from the book of Ezra, chapter 6, verses 7 to 8, 12, 14 to 20. King Darius issued an order to the officials of West-of-Euphrates. Let the governor and the elders of the Jews continue the work on that house of God. They are to rebuild it on its former site. I also issue this decree concerning your dealing with these elders of the Jews in the rebuilding of that house of God. From the royal revenue, the taxes of West-of-Euphrates, let these men be repaid for their expenses, in full and without delay. Darius, have issued this decree, let it be carefully executed. The elders of the Jews continued to make progress in the building, supported by the message of the prophets, Haggai and Zechariah, son of Iddo. They finished the building according to the command of the God of Israel and the decrees of Cyrus and Darius and of Artaxerxes, king of Persia. They completed this house on the 3rd day of the month Adar, in the 6th year of the reign of King Darius. The children of Israel, priests, Levites, and the other returned exiles celebrated the dedication of this house of God with joy. For the dedication of this house of God, they offered 100 bulls, 200 rams, and 400 lambs, together with 12 he-goats as a sin offering for all Israel, in keeping with the number of the tribes of Israel. Finally, they set up the priests in their classes and the Levites in their divisions for the service of God in Jerusalem, as is prescribed in the book of Moses. The exiles kept the Passover on the 14th day of the first month. The Levites, every one of whom had purified himself for the occasion, sacrificed the Passover for the rest of the exiles, for their brethren the priests, and for themselves. Responsorial Song. Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord. A reading from our Holy Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 8, verses 19 to 21. The mother of Jesus and his brothers came to him but were unable to join him because of the crowd. He was told, "Your mother and your brothers are standing outside and they wish to see you." He said to them in reply, "My mother and my brothers are those who hear the word of God and act on it." Reflection from our Holy Gospel. They wish to see you. Like the Gospel yesterday, our passage today must be understood in the context of Jesus' teaching on the importance of listening to the Word of God. Jesus has just finished teaching about the parables of the sower and of the lamp, and his mother as well as his brothers come to him. We are not told why. When Jesus is informed of their presence, right away, he declares the new members of his family. They are those who hear the word of God and apply it in their lives. Discipleship is not just a matter of listening to the preaching of Jesus, or knowing what is in his mind, but also acting on it. We complete our knowledge of the Word of God when we act on it. Liberation theology in South America teaches that we cannot understand a biblical text unless we do it. Understanding coincides with practice. We do not know what prayer, charity, or justice is all about unless we do it.